This season, we've seen a flurry of new smart home hubs, control centers, smart speakers, and digital assistants. Google and Amazon are absolutely owning the market when it comes to these voice-controlled home helpers, making versions in every size, shape, and configuration, and with and without screens and displays. The latest is a premium version of the Google Nest Hub, a bigger, bolder Google Nest Hub Max. I'm Erin from TechGadgetsCanada.com, and we'll take a look at what Nest Hub Max can do, what makes it different from the smaller Nest Hub, and whether it might be a good addition to your home. If you end up liking this video, please hit that like button and give me a sub, since it does help me keep making more videos that I hope everyone out there can watch, enjoy, and learn from.
First things first, what is Google Nest Hub Max? Google Nest Hub Max is a smart speaker with a display screen. It supplies personalized help and answers from Google, control for your connected smart home, and more. This version adds a bigger and more powerful stereo speaker, a larger 10-inch screen, and the Nest Hub Max's built-in Nest Cam features help you keep an eye on your home while you're away. I've had the original Google Home Max speaker in my living room for a couple of years now, and I love it. That's it behind the Hub Max. It sounds great and blends into my space, and it's got all the Google Assistant smarts too. Now, the Hub Max is a bit smaller than that one, so I was curious as to how it would sound. Google says Hub Max's stereo speakers were custom built to deliver full stereo sound with a powerful rear-facing woofer.
You are somebody that I don't know.
Listening to music is indeed great, easily just as good as the original. The audio is clear, crisp, and vibrant, and it gets plenty loud. There's no noticeable bent towards the low or the high end, no raspiness, no tinniness. In short, it is a really great sounding speaker.
Come away with me, and I will ride.
On that 10-inch screen, you can watch YouTube videos just by asking, or use the built-in cast functionality and stream from over 1,000 apps directly to your Hub Max, essentially creating another streaming TV in your home.
The screen is definitely bright and beautiful. It's got an ambient light mode that adjusts the screen brightness so that it blends into the room and it never looks too bright or like a glaring TV set. Now, I personally find it a little bit small to watch TV on, but in a kitchen or a bathroom, it just might do the trick for you. You can also choose what it displays, from artwork to photography and even your own photos in a slideshow if that's what you prefer.
Before we get into some of the features, let's take a quick look at the differences between original Nest Hub and Nest Hub Max. Original Nest Hub has no camera, while the Nest Hub Max has a Nest Cam built in. You can use it to make video calls or for watching over your home. The size difference is obvious. You've got a 7-inch screen on the original Hub and a 10-inch screen on the Hub Max. The Hub Max also has a larger stereo speaker, and price is also a factor here. The Nest Hub Original sells for about $169 Canadian, while the Hub Max sells for closer to $300 Canadian.
What can one of these devices do in your home? One of the greatest features of the Google Assistant is its ability to talk to almost any smart home gadget. With the notable exception of the competitor Ring video doorbells and cameras, I am not pleased to say. You can call out commands to adjust your lights. Okay, Google, turn the living room lights off. You can also have it adjust your thermostat, lock your doors, close the blinds, or even adjust your music.
If you don't have a camera in the house like a Nest Cam, you can use the front-facing camera on the Nest Hub Max for surveillance and monitoring.
Open up the Google Home app. At some point, you should be prompted to set up Nest Cam at the top of your screen there. And if you see this pop up, great. Just click it to get started. And when it comes to nighttime recordings, the camera still gives you a pretty good look even in low light conditions.
I'm still hoping to come around on Google Duo. Now, initially I wasn't super jazzed by the ability to make video calls on yet another app or device, particularly because I can already use FaceTime or Skype. But I guess if you've got family overseas, this is a nice way to connect with them, minus the huge bills.
Will you be home for dinner?
I will, yeah. Can you do me a favor, actually, and turn the oven on?
Yes, already done.
Google Duo is essentially a
Okay,
video
bye.
calling app that
Okay,
uses the
bye-bye.
built-in camera of the Hub here. Now, you'll need to set this feature up on the separate Google Duo app, and you'll need to give it your mobile phone number, which I wasn't pleased about. Now, annoyingly, I can't use my phone from my office across town to call into the Hub Max here at my house. It just doesn't seem like it's possible. But you can use the Google Home app to view the camera and enable the microphone, though that doesn't exactly create a two-way call where you can see each other, but I guess it'll work in a pinch. Now, conversely, if I'm here at home, I can ask the Hub Max to call my husband. It seems like this is just a one-way initiation feature by the looks of it, and maybe that's designed for privacy. The new Hub Max lets you use gestures to control the device if you're standing near it. Now, this feels a bit redundant since the whole point of these devices is to make them voice-controlled and hands-free. But what do I know? Now, you can hold your hand up to stop the music or wave a hand to skip, but of course you have to be standing right in front of the front-facing camera. You'll also need to enable something called camera sensing inside the Google Home app during setup in order to get this to work. What can the Google Assistant do? If you're new to the smart speaker digital assistant market, you might be wondering what having one of these devices in your home can really do for you. There is a long list of what the Google Assistant can do, and all you have to do is ask. You can do information searches and get answers to questions which you might otherwise have typed into a Google search on your phone, tablet, or computer. You can watch or listen to media like radio, YouTube, or get news briefs. You can get weather, sports, business, and traffic information right on screen. You can also set timers and alarms, which is super handy. It'll do translations for you, plus math and recipe conversions. And of course, you can also control your smart home devices, adjusting things like thermostats and lights. Google Home is also your own music curator concierge as well. You can ask it to play you a genre of music and it'll automatically put something on thanks to the power of Google Play Music. You can also ask for things like soothing ocean sounds as well as rainforest noise for that spa effect, and the assistant will deliver.
Overall, I'm a fan of the Google Assistant ecosystem at home. The Assistant is smart and more than capable of helping with pretty much any request. I love the smart home control I get, and the screen and the speaker are both high quality for watching video or listening to music. The addition of the camera on this device gives added options for home surveillance, which is a nice bonus.
I did find the need for 3 apps to use with the Nest Hub Max a bit much. Needing the Google Home app, the Nest app, and the Duo app, not to mention the Google Assistant app for various tasks, kind of seems like overkill. Now, perhaps as Nest becomes more absorbed into the Google world, that will change and things will become a bit more centralized. I also thought the quick gestures feature was pretty redundant. Overall, though, I like the Google Nest Hub Max a lot, and I think it's a capable, handy, and fun device that looks and sounds great. It's easy to use and it's easy to set up as well. The Google Nest Hub Max sells for about $300 Canadian, and the smaller 7-inch version, by the way, is about $169. You can get them from Google's website or any number of other retailers like Best Buy. If you want to read more, you can head over to techgadgetscanada.com, where I've posted a full blog, and you can ask me any questions you have either there on the blog or, as always, here on the YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Erin. You can catch me on Twitter or Instagram until the next time, at ErinLYYC. You can also find me at facebook.com/techgadgetscanada. Nest becomes more absorbed into the Google ecosystem, that'll change and things will become a little more centralized. I also thought the quick gestures feature was pretty redundant. That's a gesture. Hi. Hi. Hi, puppy. Yes, you want to show everyone your toy, huh? Hello, what have you got? What did you bring for me? Thank you. Good toy. What, is she trying to steal your toy? The invisible dog stealing your toy?